pretty much the end of the world has now begun. And what do we see? We see everyone, Solomon and his 72 Djinns going at it. So definitely we see like Ugo like trying to take Aladdin away, like saying, you know, this is, you know, Solomon's child, like Aladdin, we have to like take care of him. And it seems like what I'm guessing is that Sheba's Rook flowed into Solomon, like, and this is the thing that made him return back into normal, because we did see him as well in the actual Rook himself, so maybe it's like Solomon managed to get like some of his sanity back, because you didn't see him as like his normal form. Like, I definitely with this chapter as well, I just gotta say is that it definitely felt a lot more rushed as well. I felt like, from what I've heard from like some Shinobu stuff, that she was actually originally just going to have this very short, but then she started to make it a little bit longer, and people kind of wanted to get back to the main story, which is sad, because it's like, if we're at this part, I felt this should have been like the more longer bit, and it was like noticeable in like the latest like 2 chapters or so that it was definitely picking up the pacing, and it's like, I felt like this chapter should have ended like richly when all of Solomon and his 72 Djinns were now about to, you know, get up and have the power and just, you know, fuck everything up. I want to see all 72 Djinns. I want to see all of them going in and fucking people up. But so you see all of them turning into like the Djinns thanks to their metal vessels, and Solomon as well. And it's just like this huge war breaks out. Like everyone's going out. You see, you know, Amon. You see like fucking everyone. Paimon. Like you see Astaroth. You see all of them going at it. Like literally just this giant war break out. You see as well, like on, you know, the dark side. You know, they bring out their little dark Djinns, you see Wahi, Phelan, like Ethnan, all of them going out and trying to fuck them up. Not to mention as well, we see like Phelan, she was now about to get attacked by Solomon's crew, and Wahid did the sacrifice as like to protect Phelan. She's like, now you leave me as well. Aru's like, I'm sorry, but I couldn't live with myself if the woman I loved and the son I loved I lost as well. And he's like, I'm gonna go and search for him soon, like that. And it seems like he became the medium like that, and he's like, he doesn't understand what justice is anymore. He's like, I'm sorry, Solomon, but I don't know what justice is in this world anymore. And he's just like, it seems like he just puts up his hand and he becomes one with the medium, and he becomes Ilya. Like, it's very weird to see like what that was. Like, did he become like the medium like Morgamet was? Like, maybe he just fell into depravity like that, or like was it he just like his dark rook at the end before he died was enough to awaken him? Like, it's very weird to see what it is. Like, I'm very confused about that matter, like what it was, and it's like, it's just pretty much the rook just died. It just took everything from the surface of this world, and Solomon's last words to Ugo were to create a new world, and you see those two clashing, Arba slash Gyoko, and whoever what you want to call her right now, versus Solomon for the last time before the new world is created. So the last word said to Ugo was to create this new world, so why he's probably fighting that off, Ugo using his vast like knowledge and stuff actually created the world, and it's like, shit, like, there's a lot of stuff to be happening right now. So I imagine in the next few chapters, like, we're gonna get like if honestly, I wouldn't see if this like whole stuff ended next chapter, this whole arc. Like, we see like Ugo like pretty much creates a new world, creates like the Magi world that we've been in for all this time, and him taking Aladdin to the sacred palace and raising him from there since a little boy, and that's pretty much where we see, you know, the first episode of the anime pretty much start at that point, which is, you know, Aladdin's dream, wanting to go out to the real world. Like, it's kind of crazy just to think about that, like, you know, where we've gone from, like, Magi to now, and it's like, I really wish this was a little bit longer. Like, I know people say, like, I kind of want this to wrap up again, you know, I really don't like where it's going. It's Magi in the end of the day, and I trust Shinobu with what she does, and I don't like it. This is what happens when they try and rush someone to complete arc, and it's like, well, I guess we can't help it in the end of the day, but I just want to own all of Magi. I love Magi as it is. Magi itself is just interesting to me, and it's just very great, and it's like, I can't wait to see, you know, just more about Gyokuen, more about Arba, like, more about Solomon, and just seeing that all wrapped up, and now, like, once we get back to the normal timeline, just everyone's reactions is just going to be the major thing that I can't wait to see. But overall, I enjoyed this chapter. I thought this was a really good one. Just the only issue with that, yeah, pacing was just definitely notable in this chapter. So I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10 this week. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What did you think about this chapter of Magi? Do you think it was great? Do you think it was awesome? Are you kind of happy that we're kind of getting into a more rush pace? Personally, I don't think so. But, you know, that's my opinion. And, you know, you can say fuck off to my opinion pretty much. But, like I said, it's all for me. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, shut up.